Well, we managed to make it out alive, but I don't think we'll be going back to Accordia for a while. According to the reports from the soldiers who escorted them out of the city, the monarchs have all set out to reclaim their realms. Cesar, you can't stay here. You gotta go back to Tunisia. Were you not listening when I told you it was in safe hands? Donk's forces should be liberating the city as we speak. I have rather more pressing matters in mind, like finding out why the king would bring this calamity upon us. I'd like to know that too, but first we need to rest and regroup. A place I know that not too far away from here. Let's plan our next move there. Oh well, that's very unfortunate that we were betrayed by his Radiance himself. Give me a sec, I'm texting someone right now. This is the place. What's left of it, anyway. Traders used to use it as a staging post. I ordered the soldiers to send everyone here. It's been disused for quite some time, but some of the evacuees have made themselves at home already. That High King of yours sure ain't as sweet as he looks, huh? And how come there's two of the little guy all of a sudden? Hey, got me. Well, he didn't split himself in half, did he? He clearly had a twin all along. Now, would someone mind explaining what's going on? I would like to know what's going on. Should ever wicked roar resume, a dragon shall consume the sun. Shall the sun consume. Sibling souls be born as once before, but steeped in blood. Yeah, the prophecy. Well, I don't know about the dragon part, but we've had the war, and now we got the twin kings as well. Would the High King and his brother be the twin sovereigns from the prophecy? We will not find out that by standing here speculating. We need to act. We need to take back the city. First, we clear the monsters from the streets and rescue those left behind. Then we go to the pinnacle, and there we face them. A most astute plan. However, it will surely require a means of dispersing this dark power that renders the monsters impervious. Well, before we start thinking about that, the first thing we need to do is rest. It's been a long day. Getting some text message of what is happening. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting this sorted out. A lot of people are texting me, and some are related to college. Alright, sorry about that. As much as I would like to continue playing the game, it was kind of important. Let's see. So there's a church here. Let's save our game after that long day we had. Alright, so I think we're gonna take back Accordia, and then I think that'll be the end of stream. That'll be close to 5 hours. It should be.
Goddess speed.
Let's see what we have here. We're gonna use this team for a while. I want to set Elena's abilities really quick. Alright, I want Divine Conquer. I want Windsickles as well. Yeah, that's a good combo. Those are good moves for now. Oh, and Teresa, before I forget. Give me Zap. I'll also take, I'm gonna take Frizz out for, I think Whoosh. Yeah. A critical cast is nice. I'll give Whoosh for now. We'll probably edit that out later. There's the Priest.
Hey, watcha.
Yeah, these guys are, they're all here. So you do get to use most of the facilities again. The only ones you don't get to use,
Can I help you?
if I'm not mistaken, you don't get to use,
Are you off then?
Aaron, the dungeons. You don't get to go to the Labyrinth dungeons.
Indeed.
I don't think you get to go to Labyrinth dungeons if I remember right.
Focus.
Everything else is up for use. Pretty much. You can't use dungeons, but she is here. What's up, Lazaro? Hey, you know that cup the High King was holding when the monsters attack? Didn't we see the same one in the throne room? I thought the same thing, but the one I remember wasn't quite so creepy. That was the Cup of Kings. It's a sacred vessel of light that's been in the Accordion royal family since ancient times. Wait, you mean the same cup that Fractos cursed and used to start the war 1,000 years ago? Full marks, and now it seems it may have cursed all over again. Legends say that cursed cup fed on wrath, spite, and sorrow to summon up terrible dark powers. I wonder if that might be what made the monsters turn on us, and what made them so strong. What about Helix? He's a monster, but the cup hasn't done anything to him. I'm not sure, but he's just more strongly attuned to the light than other monsters. You see, most monsters are easily influenced by the power of darkness, but some of them are powerfully resistant to it. Really? So there's more to our little friend than meets the eye, eh? Oh, and who was it that cursed the Cup of Kings exactly? Must have been the High King. Maybe he was tempted by the power of darkness just as Fractos was so long ago. And maybe. What is it, Desdemona? Never mind, now's not the time. We need to think of a way to take back Accordia and fast. Very Kingdom Hearts, the whole, like, submitting to the darkness and all that. Gathered the rulers of the 7 realms on the pretense of celebration, when in truth, he meant to kill them and take their kingdoms. Yeah, we're friends like the High King who needs enemies, eh? Seriously though, is Tunisia going to be okay? How many times? Dunk will retake the realm. He is shrewd and capable of commander. Far shrewder than some I could mention. Have we heard how the efforts to retake other realms are progressing? Those other than Accordia, I mean. Not yet, but we'll take back Accordia soon enough. The High King isn't fit to rule it anymore, and those people need our help. Still can't believe it. I've served him for so many years. How could I not have known he had a twin? I was so convinced he was a shining example to all men. Seems I never really knew him at all. Oh, Desdemona. Don't you think it's a bit suspicious that not even you noticed the High King had a twin brother? That is suspicious, I agree. Yeah, and how'd they manage to keep it a secret? They'd have been doing it since they were born. I had wondered the same thing. It would have almost been impossible for someone to have not have found out by now. Well, perhaps we'll know more once we clear away the cover of darkness and taking back the city. Good plan, good plan. Alright, what's the plan here? I think we get to explore more of the No Man's Land, because we only got to explore like a quarter of that before. Teresa, I can't stop worrying about the prophecy. Me neither. Do you really think that... There you are, a word. I remembered something that might help. It's a story about the War of Kings my mother told me when I was a child. Told me about a jewel Unos used to dispel the darkness that Fractos summoned. It was called the Heart of Brightness. Of course, only the day can banish the night. If the jewel held the power of light, surely you could dispel the cover of darkness. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, my dears. I'm not sure precious stones from fairy tales are very easy to come by, you know. May not be as outlandish an idea as you think. There's a ruin in Tunisia, the Tomb of Sun. It's said to have been built by Unos. Oh, we have to do this first. We might not be taking back Accordia today. It may or may not offer a clue as to the whereabouts of the Heart of Brightness, but it cannot hurt to look. Interesting. I never knew such a place existed. Well, we don't have anything else to go on. It has to be worth a try. Premium. Then let's embark without delay. People of Accordia must not be endured to suffer for any more longer than is essential. I totally forgot about the Tomb of the Sun. We're probably not going to be taking back Accordia today. Hold on. I know this is a bad time to say this, but I'm really worried about something. We try to stop the kings, I mean. Aren't we going against the prophecy? I've been wondering the same thing. Twin sovereigns are meant to rule, aren't they? Does this mean fighting them mean that we're fighting how things are meant to be? We may want to find a way to stop the war and save Accordia. What if we're not supposed to? Can we really change things? Will anything we do really help in the end? How could any of us possibly be certain of that? But I am certain of one thing. If we do nothing, the Accordians will die and we will never learn what the High King and his brother are plotting. It's true, we can't be sure we're doing the right thing, but if there's a chance of saving every one person, we have to fight.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. We're the only ones who can do this. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Yes, if we don't, who else will? Huh, I see you two are as easily swayed as ever. Good, then we need to set out for Tunisia and the Tomb of the Sun right away. Yeah, I forgot about the Tomb of the Sun, so I guess we're probably not going to take back Accordia. Because we have to explore the No Man's Land right now. Right, time to get back to work. We're off to the Tomb of the Sun. Cesar, if you care to tell us the way. Of course. The entrance of the tomb lies in the corner of a plateau. Well, stream died about like 4 hours in, so yeah, that's weird. But that dialogue got cut off. I'm sorry about that. I can't backlog, unfortunately, but easiest way to find it is to travel south from the border with the Lumberlands. That sounds simple enough. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but the dialogue got cut off. So, honestly, it was just... Oh, wow, how rude of you. Hit while I'm talking. Very rude. But yeah, not much happened. It was just explaining. Are we in the Red Rock Ravine or No Man's Land? Oh, no, we're in No Man's Land. I forgot this is NG+. They carry over map progress. Alright, while we're here, though, we might do the Tomb of the Sun today, or we might not. Kind of want to focus on exploring the, What am I trying to say? Kind of want to focus on getting these the sparkling spots right now. So we might do the Tomb of the Sun. That might be the last thing we do. I think it might be. I don't think we're going to take too long to get there. That's strange. I'm sure this path was blocked by the rocks the last time we were here. I wonder when they were cleared away. No Man's Land is full of powerful monsters. Maybe one of them smashed their way through. Possibly. Definitely possible. Probably gonna fight a few enemies here, but no, like, not too much. I do want to find as many chests as possible. I think that's the first thing we're gonna do when we're done with the main story. Go to every single wild zone and find all the chests. Does this lead to the Lumberlands? Oh, Red Rock Ravine. Might as well cut the corner and see what part it leads to. Is this the barrier? Hold up, hold up. I don't know if this is gonna unlock the gate. It's worth a shot, though. Easy. I got a Titan belt. Nice. I don't think there's a... I don't think that's a barrier guardian. We probably have to go from, like, the other side or something. It's weird how map... I mean, I can understand. I actually get why the zoom stones don't carry over. It makes sense. I was gonna say it's weird how the map progress carries over, but not zoom stones, but never mind. It makes perfect sense. Plus, it's not too hard to find zoom stones. Zoom stones are very easy to find. There's usually only, like, 3 per area. And they're, like, usually in, like, the distinct areas of said wild zone. Alright, we came from there, the top, kind of the top right corner. Just want to look for more glimmering spots. So yeah, I think the Tomb of the Sun will be the last thing we do. Most likely. That will most likely be the last thing we do, and then we'll wrap up. That'll be more or less close to 5 hours. Plus, I am hungry. I figured we weren't going to finish the game today. I was like, maybe we could, but the fact that the game is like... If we were breezing through the game, we would have made it a little farther, but the fact that the game isn't like super easy anymore kind of is like, oh yeah, we're definitely not going to finish the game because of that, but that's totally fine. I think we're pretty much set to finish the game next time. I want to say that, but I could be wrong. No, 5 hours should be enough. At the pace we're going, 5 hours. If I focus on the main story alone, 5 hours should be enough to finish the game next time. It's hard to say because a certain part of the game kind of drags. We're gonna explore this upper area a little bit. Oh, there are some green dragons here, I forgot. And gold golems for money, so might as well do that as well. But, there's a part of the game, like the very late game, it kind of drags. I think we'll still finish the game next time. Because once we go to the pinnacle of peace, that's really close to the end. So I think 5 hours, I think 5 hours might be just enough to finish. We might finish the game and nothing else. I don't know. If we do 5 hours, it'll probably just be like 4 to 5 hours of finishing the game. Also, I want to fight that White King if possible. And find more of these spots. These little, like, these sparkling spots. What's up? I don't know why my Streamlabs is crashing on me. I don't know if it's a Streamlabs issue. It very well could be. Don't hit me with that. Oh, and we got Windsicles. I love this attack. It's a new attack from the first game. It's really neat. Don't Zammo me. Or Kazamo. I don't know what that is. It's Zammo or Kazam. That poisoned me. I did touch it at the very last second though, so actually I'm not too mad about that. Super Parallax, Come Rain or Shine. Oh, it's for every weather in the Wild Zone. I forgot about that trophy. How have I not experienced every weather in the Wild Zone? Then again, I did rush through this game, so... Actually, never mind, I could believe it. Alright, well, another trophy in the books. I do love getting trophies in this game, or any game rather. I'm a trophy hunter now, and I've never been. I'm somehow just more of a trophy hunter than I always been. Yeah, there's a lot of formidable foes in this area. There's a gold golem. I want to kill at least one, if possible. I don't know if I really needed it, but I did it anyway. Wildfire! Spread like wildfire. Easy. Yo, where are these sparkling spots? Where are these, sparkling ingredients? Whatever you want to call them. I thought that was a black chest, I wasn't sure. I couldn't open it anyway, I don't know why I checked.